It's yours. Jurassic Park. It's your job to make it work. Just build the park and populate it with dinosaurs. Lots of dinosaurs. This will be the greatest theme park in the history of the world. Your job is to keep the park gates open. Prove to InGen that the park is viable and safe.
Code Red, this is Park Control. Raptor breakout in Sector 32. Code Red. Copy that, Control. I'm reading 6 visitors in Sector 32. Okay, let's repair that breach.
Oh, yes. You have a T-Rex. Don't forget, he's a hunter. Design it, build it, breed dinosaurs. It's yours. Jurassic Park.
Okay, guys. So, welcome to Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. I can't describe how much of my childhood was spent playing this game. This is seriously one of my favorite games of all time. So, as you can probably tell by it saying start button, we're actually going to be playing the PlayStation 2 version of the game. Other playthroughs of this game that you might have seen have been on the PC. For good reason, you can mod it and all that stuff. This game, you can't. And there are actual differences between this version and the PC version. Some of the buildings are different. From what I've seen on PC, you can have a bunch of different, like every dig site. I'm not sure if that's like a modded feature, if that's just a feature of the PC version. This one, you can only have 3 dig sites at a time. So, it makes your park combinations, each one a little bit unique, because you can't just have the same dinosaurs over, like all the dinosaurs all at once. You gotta select which ones you want. So, with that out of the way, let's get right into it. Alright, so it brings us to this really nice little menu screen. So there's Operation Genesis, there's your exercises, missions, Site B, which is like your, it's basically your sandbox mode, obviously options, your encyclopedia, and your Loki. So what we're gonna do is, holy moly, this music's loud and it looks like it's drowning me out. Alright, so I just turned down the music audio. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Anyway, so we're going to be playing just the regular park builder. Maybe in the future we'll do some exercises or missions, stuff like that. Even play with Site B later on. But for right now, we're just going to be doing Operation Genesis. Let's go.
Hello, my name is John Hammond, and I am in charge of InGen, the company that you now work for. Your job is quite simple, really. Build a park, create dinosaurs, and entertain people. Of course, we'll be keeping an eye on you as well. We'll watch your park rating and give you feedback on your performance. But in the end, the success or failure of Jurassic Park, it's all up to you.
Okay, so this is a really cool thing that I always liked about the game. You can actually design, for the most part, your own island. Which is something that like Jurassic World Evolution doesn't really do. You have like a set area on those. These ones you build your own island, your own like play space, which I like quite a bit. There's actually a lot in this game that I wish was at least that there was a mode in Jurassic World Evolution to try to replicate, but obviously Jurassic World Evolution is much more modern, and this one, a lot of the gameplay elements are from technical limitations. But, and also nostalgia plays pretty high role. So, let's see, what do we want for a shape? Oh yeah, so if you go all the way up, it's just a big square. And honestly gives you the most play space, but it's not as interesting. It's like if you go small, it's like tiny, but you don't have any real space to make anything. So you kind of have to have like a fun medium, really. So let's looks pretty cool. Let's do it like that. Trees, yeah, I'm gonna want a lot of trees. Kind of adds to the world. Rivers, we can always add water later. So I'm gonna keep it like that. Actually, let's look around a little bit. About all rivers. Sure, let's go with that. In mountains, I'm actually gonna bring down a little bit just so we have more play space. Yeah, let's do that one. Alright, so this is the first screen that you jump into, and as you can see, we have $60,000. So, but it looks like we have 3 emails to look at, and those are really what you go to jump yourself into the game. Let's open it up. So, welcome to your new park. First thing that you'll need to do is hatch some dinosaurs. Build an enclosure with a hatchery and breed your first dinosaur. Pretty basic.
What should we
So,
do here?
now we need a fossil team to actually go and get some dinosaurs. So, once you assign them to a location, they'll start working and looking for your bones, which is how you get your DNA and your amber and all that stuff. Alright, Mr. Wu.
What would you recommend in this situation?
Alright, so he wants us to have something for us to research. So, let's go here. Let's do the research first, just so we have something going on.
Good to see you.
Let's see. This is what the research tab looks like. Vaccines are a nice thing to have, just in case your dinosaurs get sick, but also you have like upgraded enclosures and stuff like that if you research things too. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the medications all down first, all the vaccines.
Good choice.
So let's close out of that, reopen up the mail,
What should we
and
do
we're
about
going to find
this?
our new dig site. So the game automatically gives us one dig site just to begin with anyway, which you can't choose. And it looks like we're at Hell's Creek Formation A. So if we press circle, we'll actually be able to see the info of that area. So Site A has Acrocanthosaurus, Parasaurolophus, and Torosaurus. B has Edmontosaurus, Triceratops, and Pachycephalosaurus. Which one were we at again? Let's go back. And we were at A, which is good. I like Hell Creek Formation A, so that's a good place to start. Alright, so let's buy a team, which you do by pressing square. And okay, you must, before you can have another one. Okay, so I already have one. Alright, and you can see they have different little progress bars and also content bars, and it says like how good of chance it is to find dinosaurs. So really any one of these will work. I'll go with this one. And then you can see the progress bar slowly filling up. Let's close out of that. Close out of this screen. Open up the mail again. And yeah, he wants us to build a enclosure with a hatchery. And of course we're going to have to build our park entrance. So, let me try to get a little bit more accustomed to these controls again. It's been a very long time since I played the game. There is a way to see the map and everything. So that's how you place the park entrance. But I want to look at our map. Not that button. Looks like this controller has a little bit of, so we do it. There we go. Alright. So what do you think would be a good place to put the park entrance? It's kind of nice having it central, but you can also have it out somewhere else so you kind of walk into the park. Oh, and also from here we can check the weather, which looks nice. Alright. So maybe we start up here, kind of facing this way, and kind of build down around. Or actually, let's use this peninsula here, kind of have like amenities and stuff here, and dinosaurs down this way. Yeah, let's do that. So park entrance, I'd say right here, actually. Alright. Oh, wrong button.
Back.
Place a park entrance. Alright. So this uses a tile system to place, so we can't, like, rotate, fine-tune like you can in Evolution, but I like this way of doing things. Alright. So build, pathways. Yeah, and you only have the one path. Not what I meant to do, but... Alright.
Message from the park administrator.
Alright, I'm just gonna have this going this way so we get like a rough idea of where we're gonna be going. So maybe we put like our amenities down this way and have like our first enclosure over here. I think that'll be good. But also we did get a email. So let's look that up. Yep, we already know this. Nope, right there. Dinosaurs. Alright. Let's go... You can actually build the hatchery wherever you want, but the hatchery has to be inside of your enclosure. So you can use, like, the helicopter method, or you can do it this way. So, build dinosaurs again. Now, we don't have any of the high security fences available currently, so... And we may need to do some adjusting because the only place where this will go is right where our path already is. So,
Message from
let's
Dr.
do a
Grant.
little bit of adjusting on that. Alright. So let's get back to placing that fence. Let's go a little bit more so they have some water in there, because they do need water. And if we do it this way, we don't need to make them more water. And we might actually have to move this road again, because we will actually need to have a viewing platform of some sort, which I don't actually remember if you can place when it's this close to the road. We'll actually see right now. It's not right there. Attractions? Yes. Okay, yep. So I'm going to actually need to push that road way out, because this is actually how they sit. Which isn't too big of a deal. But we had a message from Dr. Grant,
What would you like us to do?
oh, they found some stuff for us to start working on dinosaurs with.
Hey,
And they didn't. They found opals for us to sell. Let's sell that. Close. Let's look here.
Hello.
So we actually do have Parasaurolophus DNA already. So we have 74%. So it won't live as long as what you
Urgent
want,
message from Dr. Wu.
but it will work pretty good. This lifespan's only a year just because it's not whole, like, pure DNA. But we're gonna need those guys, so let's produce some.
Hello.
Alright. And we have another mail.
How should we
Alright.
proceed with this?
Alright, so new thing to research.
Good choice.
Alright. So let's build a dinosaur feeder. Since these are herbivores, we're gonna need a herbivore feeder.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to announce the debut of our newest attraction, Parasaurolophus. Please enjoy the playful antics of this gentle herbivore.
Good to see you again.
And then there's our Parasaur with a very silly looking head. Alright. So let's fix this road so
Message
we
from
can
Dr.
actually,
Grant.
Big teams. Ooh, Acrocanthosaurus. So let's go there.
Things are good.
Extract that.
Absolutely.
Alright. Paths. Now the controls can be a little touchy in this game. It is a older PS2 controller. So alright, I think that should be good. I know it has like this little like burn there, but we'll just have to live with that. That's poor planning on my part from the start, but alright, so manage,
Message from
Fractions.
Dr. Wu.
viewing them. Rotate that. Oh, I could have had it. Oh well, we're gonna have it like that for just the time being, and then we'll fix it later. All right. So what we're gonna do, so we can make some money,
Hi.
is we're gonna open the park.
Excellent.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to declare the newest wonder of the modern world, Jurassic Park, now open.
Okay. So what we're gonna want to do, we're gonna want to make something to actually make some money. So what we're gonna want is to make amenities.
Message from
So
Dr.
we already
Grant.
have the park entrance, but we can make more park entrances. But what we're going to do now is, since we don't really have anything else, but we do need to make more money and keep our visitors here longer, we're going to actually build a restaurant, which they call kiosk, and a restroom. So I'm going to place that here, and we can do a little space saving. If we do there, then go over, back to build, back to amenities, then build a restroom, and then rotate it so it's like that. Alright. So, we can also do something that's kind of rude to make some money.
It's good to
We
know
can
you're keeping an eye on
charge
things.
for the use of the bathroom, which will give us some money, but it might also make our customers kind of mad, so we're going
Welcome.
to just say no on that. Now
How
we
are you
can
today?
change what we sell for food. So right now we have, there's sandwiches, there's hot dogs, they call dino dogs, T-Rex burgers, and you can have chili, french fries, or a salad as your side order. So let's see. A sandwich and a salad sounds like it'd be a pretty good thing of food, and we're gonna up that from 10 to 15. Oh, can I not go 15? Looks like it goes by twos. So let's do 16 then.
Thanks for stopping by.
All right. And you can see our path is starting to get dirty. So we're actually going to need some cleaners, but I'm not sure if we can actually afford the money for the cleaners quite yet. There's our visitors. And the cool thing is, unlike in Jurassic World Evolution, you can actually click on your visitors
Message from Dr.
and
Grant.
you can see their passport. So this guy's a mainstream tourist. He thinks the park's okay. Security, he feels a little bit nervous. So his security is pretty low. And he only has $185 on him. So the goal of the game is really to get as much money from people as possible. But, alright. Let's see. He has seen no dinosaurs yet, because he's just gotten here. And also Larry's from California.
Hi there.
Then if we look, we can see all the other stuff.
Message from the park warden's
Alright.
office.
Alright, so it looks like Muldoon has
What should we
something
do
for
here?
us. Let's see. Oh,
If you could drag yourself away from the parks, we'd like to speak with you.
alright, so they want us to build a ranger station.
I think we
And
need to
this is a new
discuss your
quarterly report.
thoughts.
It's concerned that you haven't built a ranger station. Alright,
What should we do here?
wait.
Oh, would you
Okay,
like
so
us
we can
to-
build another, or we can buy another dig team, but let's see. 5,000? I'm not going to do that quite yet. Alright. So manage, build, ranger station. I'm going to build the ranger station right over here.
Message from the park warden's office.
What we could also do to help with our weird, like, broken little path here, we could also just build, like, a walkway through here and have even more amenities and stuff. But,
What should we do here? What should
alright,
we
so
do
I'm
here?
gonna delete that. Oh, Torosaurus ugh. I'm saying words wrong. They excavated a
It's
Torosaurus.
coming together.
So let's extract from that.
Absolutely.
Close out. We got mail from these. Ranger station will be a great addition. Blah 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 blah. All right, delete that. Delete that.
Do
Delete
you have
that.
a moment to speak with us?
So yeah, there's our nice little herd of parasaurs. So let's see how they're doing. All right, so this is the alpha. You can tell by up top there's a little crown. And let's go into a closer summary.
It's good to see you.
We could also build some Torosaurus, but they're not going to live very long, so probably hold off on those. Oh, I accidentally pressed on the info button. Alright, let's get back out of here. Alright, let's see some info. So it's thirsty, its health is excellent, has no vaccines though. Alright, let's go back out.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Okay, Torosaurus genome is now 60%. It's nice. Park is getting fairly dirty, so let's do what I said we were going to do a minute ago and kind of build like a little path either side. Alright, so manage, build, pathway, this path. Let's go from here, and build over like that. Alright. And we'll just move this one as far over here as possible. And set that right there.
Can you
So
look
now
after
we're
this
going
while I get
to
some?
hire a cleaner. So we're just going to hire the one.
Uh-huh.
Just for right now.
Message from Dr. Grant.
See our cleaner walking out right there? With his very low poly models. Oh.
Welcome back.
Oh, got something from Dr. Grant. Oh, more Torosaurus fossils.
Good to see you.
Alright, extract that.
Yes.
And just because it's bugging me, I'm probably going to fix that. Or should I run it this way? Let's see. I'll actually wait just a moment so we can build up some funds. Hopefully people can see dinosaurs more. We can also plant trees in here to try to add more of a view, plus it also feed the dinosaurs better. Alright, what's this person think? Alright, so...
Urgent message from Dr.
I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that name. And they're from Hawaii, and they think the park is great so far.
Good to see you again.
See more herbivores playing. Okay.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Well, we can definitely get that. Torosaurus genome is now 74%. And they fixed, they got the gastric poisoning done. So let's go do that one.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Alright.
What should we do?
Oh, they want it. I didn't mean to click on that. Yeah, we actually don't want to do that yet because we can't afford it.
Welcome.
So, we need to make money. And $200 entry fee is the basic, and I'd like to keep it like that, but we're going to need to make money. So, I'm going to up it to 3, I think. Yeah, let's do that. There's a thing that you can do if you want to be, like, really cheeky about the game, I guess you could say. You could wait until a helicopter's just about to come in, jack the price up, so just as soon as they get off the helicopter, they spend a lot of money. But I don't think I'm going to do that. So, our Torosaurus has same DNA as what we have currently. We don't have much money though, and this is a huge part of the game. You have to stay in the green, you have to turn a profit. So, we'll wait until we can actually get that. So we'll probably be able to get that in the next episode. I'm seeing that we're at about the 30-minute mark, and I imagine that people probably aren't going to watch hour-long episodes. So I'm going to end this episode here, and when we come back, hopefully we're going to have enough money to build the Torosaurus. See you later, guys.